Hello, hello, hello. We are live, folks. Ready for the old Caldera experience. Should be ready for a whole bunch of farming. Okay. Alright, we're gonna sleep in a plant tent, though the heat's not as bad. I think we had to go do Myrmitaur today. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Go get the egg. What's up, BB? What's up, Bear? What's up, Hartley? Oatmeal? Selim? How we doing, guys? How we doing? Alpha sandwiches. I don't think most of those rotted. There we go. So, as long as we have our stuff, we have a good amount of room for samples. I'm gonna make sure I have enough potions here, which I should. We're gonna need rags of some type. Let's do decay rag, and we'll do fire rag. There we go. Oh, my tartines are dead? Yeah, they are. Bummer. What's up, Asia? Time to work with Sheen podcast. Alright, let me double check quest. Okay, speak to Dorian about... Oh, I gotta speak to him first. I didn't even start the quest yesterday. My bad. My bad.
Ah, there you are. Our work, we need a fertilizer. This, unfortunate, if we don't, pay attention, please.
Now we started it. Retrieve a Myrm egg from the depths of the Myrmitaur Haven. Will do. I could check these stumps on the way there too, because I believe he reset the entire region. Sample farming is the worst, he says. I now have 3 characters who have made it like halfway through Caldera and then been abandoned for a new build. Yeah, it's funny because you have the potential to build up to 6 buildings. I very rarely do that. In fact, one of the Steam achievements is to build the entire town, so max out your buildings. I've only ever done it once or twice, I think. What's up, Billy? Pay attention. Love when NPCs say that. Yeah. What's up, Plays? Hello, hello. Just started after years again. First time really enjoying Definitive Edition on PC with some mods. Nice. Yeah, if you're going from... If you played Outward back in the day and you're just playing Definitive Edition for the first time, it's actually a pretty cool experience. Definitive Edition adds so much to the game. They fixed, like... Oh, hey, a sample. The amount of times that I played this game would be significantly lower without Definitive Edition. The replayability is way higher. If for anything, just because chests are connected. It's such a huge quality of life. How's Caldera been treating you and the Ghost? Honestly, not too bad so far. Haven't done anything too major, but we did fight a Scarlet Emissary. Which building is he gonna pick? We get the food store. I think I need... What faction did I take? I need the City Hall upgrade for Cryptea. And then there should be... Maybe the arena? I don't think we need more than that, though. I don't think we need more than that. Sheena got 2 pearl birds yesterday in like 10 to 20 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. What are you doing over here?
Greetings, friend.
Selling boots. I will do my best to loot as many chests or tree trunks as I can find. Maybe we'll find this item this time. Maybe. Oh, hey, look, another sample. Let the sample grind commence. What's up, Rusty? Welcome back. So there's 2. I haven't even entered a dungeon yet. Can't say I'm complaining. Do you think they upped the drop rate since the E? For what? For the lightweight alchemy stuff? No, they did not. If you're talking about in general, yes. The lesser areas of the game had their loot pools buffed. It's like bodies drop a little bit better foods and gems and things like that. What's up, Grim? How many samples do you need? It just depends. You want as many as you can get, because samples have a random RNG roll when you turn them in to drop certain items. So if they never drop the item you need, you could end up wanting 50 plus samples. In general, about 20 to 25 is usually how many I need to beat the faction. Or beat the full quest. What do you recommend to do after faction quest? Go do the Rust and Vengeance. You'll get a ton of loot, and you'll have a really fun time exploring. I mean, I was going to say really fun time exploring the dungeons. It's kind of hard to explore, but it's a huge dungeon clearing thing, so you'll have a whole bunch of time to spend over there and fight monsters, stuff like that. That's where I always head. Molpigs are so heavy. Yeah, all samples weigh 6. It's a bit much. A bit much, if you ask me. Usually need around 33 samples to get all 6. Yeah, she can actually send to get you some, so what the heck? There's a gastrocene there. There's one over there, and there's 2 on the right side. Place is infested. I've never seen 2 there. I can't imagine fighting 2 gastrocenes. Just call it quits at that point. Like, why even bother? Yeah, the expeditions for her to send out and get you the free ones after you have to turn in 10, I believe, those are a lifesaver. An absolute lifesaver. And then save that. Maybe take this. Oh, he died. No, I kind of wanted him. Alright, fine. I'll do it myself. Spin? Yeah, Myrmitaurs are nothing. Myrmitaurs are absolutely nothing. They're so weak to decay that this weapon's just gonna rip and tear through them. Rip and tear. Isn't that a Doom reference? Should be a guy right here. How much mana did you take? I only took a 1. I have negative 70 mana cost. And I got extra mana from taking Blue Chamber, as well as from the faction quest. So we have plenty to work with. Rip and tear until it is done. There you go. Predator bones. Gotta look around for the samples. I doubt there'll be any in this room. I don't know what rotation we're on. Oh, yeah, you gotta love the potions. Oh, yeah, some more potions. What's up, Astero? I made it to the Antique Plateau. Nice. There's a lot of fights to be had there. This room has nothing. Why is this cave even here? It's weird. Alright, well, we've got a couple of bodies back there if I need to come back. Hopefully there's one in the right side, so I don't need to. Your turn. Nice job. There's a sample. Yeah, no body. We'll go back for the other one then. This guy needs resummoned anyway. So 3 samples already. Beautiful. Looking forward to Outward 2. Yeah, I actually was on... I was working on shorts earlier today, and I took a break, and I was just checking on some of the 9 Dots live stream they did. I was looking at some of the Outward 2 footage they revealed again, and yeah, it's definitely exciting. I was looking at they accidentally released like a little snippet of the how starting the game is going to be. It looks like there's going to be alternate paths and then maybe even some stat bonuses to alternate paths. Kind of like a class pick at the start, or basically a backstory. Which seems kind of neat. It's this guy week 2. Wind Infuse. Everybody's weak to Wind Infuse. Enrage. Need to save one of these for the Mediz. I need to remember that. I have healing. Need to take water. And then he does cold damage. Fire damage. Decay. I do ethereal. I have enrage. I don't have discipline. What's up, Jack? Just saw you live. Wanted to say thanks for all the Outward vids. I wouldn't be able to get out of Sierra without him. Yeah, you bet, man. You bet. Thanks for watching them. Just keep him staggered. Nice. The ghost stopped him from hitting me. Got the less damage in there. Still doing quite a bit. Regain our stamina. Yeah, that one's gonna hurt Ghost. There's no way out of that. We have Predator Leap. Wait for it. Nailed it. Spin. Nice. Beautiful combo. What's up, Shadow? Beautiful combo. Oh, no. Dang it. That guy dropped 0 alpha mean. Are you kidding me? There's a very large egg here. Okay. Who could have seen that? What's up, Professor? Hope we won't have to pay a blood price again in Hour 2. Tired of being called Trog Spawn. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to start in different locations, so I don't know how they're going to do that. Nice. Glass bow. Yeah, essentially, if you've ever heard of the alternate start mod, they've basically introduced that concept into the game. Almost identical to it, from what I looked at. Cooking pot. Oh, it did have a cooking pot, didn't it? I need that. I just remembered after I read that, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't even have that. Which body was it? Was it over here? Yeah, I forgot to bring one over into Caldera. Nice. That was a good call. And we already got a sample, which means there's none in the rest of this cave. Unless it's in the very hallway, which it could be. I'll briefly check that. Hearing alternate start, yeah. Ooh. Think they're gonna have a dual skill tree? You mean like dual wield? You'll be able to dual wield. I imagine they will have a perk. I've already seen a perk of one of the skills. One of them was increased damage and negative stamina cost whenever you're two-handing. And then another one was for the shield. So I imagine they'll have some kind of perk or skill related to dual wielding in general. Maybe you'll get extra damage for dual wielding, or I don't know. Something like that. It also seems like they're introducing a progression system. So it's hard to explain because they're not fully fleshed out yet. But he was talking about how at the beginning of the game, harder enemies are not going to be able to just be steamrolled like you can in this game, because your attack rating is going to be lower. It didn't fully explain how it worked, so it's a little confusing, but I'm eager to see how that ends up doing. There's still two over here. Did he leave? Nah, there's still two. But yeah, it's an older live stream, like a month ago, but I just rewatching it again today, checking some stuff out. So now we need to go to the blue sulfur pool. It doesn't really have a leveling system per se, but it's, like I said, it's hard to explain. It didn't fully make sense, but I also get what he was trying to talk about. Because basically enemies are going to be, like, the way he explained it is, so if you were go to fight the shell horror at the beginning of the game, your attack rating for that shell horror wouldn't be up to par. So maybe it is like an arbitrary leveling system? Like a I don't know. It's hard to say, because they haven't shown any of that off. It's not really scaling per se. See, that's the thing. Like, it isn't scaling, but it's, I don't know, it's some interesting form of it. I hope they release more on that the next time they talk about the game, because I'm very intrigued by that. Think you might get offered an early access sneak peek? I would almost certainly bet you that they will, yeah. At this point, I'm pretty sure they're fully aware that the majority of Outward people know about my content. For better or worse, I'm pretty sure they're fully aware of that. Offense stat versus defense stat. The enemy has high defense stat, you will do almost no damage. Yes, that's how they explained it, thank you. Noble boots, okay. Not a bad drop. What's your favorite build in Outward? Ghost of Endmerker or Monster Hunter. I prefer two-handed maces. Those are my favorites. Do a lot of damage. Hope Outward 2 doesn't get delayed like Subnautica 2. It will probably come out. I mean, I hope they just do a good release date. They're just like, this is what, you know, they just don't project an early release date. I don't know why game companies are doing that so much. If it's going to be out later, just say it's going to be out later, you know? I heard Subnautica 2 is for other reasons, though. Can try and stagger these guys. We'll do our best. Let's go for the Boro first. Get them out of the way. Nice save, Ghost. Spin. 1, 2, 3. I mess with his impact. He's got a lot of it. Nice. Okay, now we go for Medivh while we're buffed. What's up, David? Alright, that's not great. That means we're gonna have double Medivh's fight. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Ghost is dealing really good damage. Nice job, Ghost. Okay, the Scythe, the Ghost Reaper does terrible damage, which I knew that was going to be a thing. He's debuffed. Alright, now fully debuffed. I think Ghost dies here. Nope, he's still in it. He's still in it. Alright, somehow he's still alive. No, he's gonna die. Yeah, that's an auto kill. There's no way he's getting out of that. Let's go see if we can find another ghost. He actually did a lot of damage to the Medivh. Is there a body in here, maybe? I don't want to go too far back, and then I have to fight more Medivhs. Might be one right here, though. Ah, nope. Might have to beat him up ourselves. Our damage is not great. Impact is pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna want maybe an ethereal varnish for this dude. Our decay does not do anything. Come on, give me a skeleton or something over here. Nah. Alright, now we swap over completely. No way that missed. I mean, I can beat on them and they will die, but it's bad on my stamina. There we go. What's up, Ian? Medivhs are kind of a pain. They're usually pretty easy for me, but it's the fact that my main weapon deals decay damage, and they're basically immune to it. Yellow one is 100% decay resistant, 75 with element of vulnerability. That is not looking good. What's up, Mal? Watch it for some time. Got some tip to not get discouraged. Just keep at it. I mean, like I said, blocking is huge for combat. Go into every combat scenario blocking helps you learn enemy attacks a lot better. That's what I always do, except for a couple enemies. There's a very few that you don't want to block. Like, gargoyles and Medivhs are the two, because gargoyles will just knock you on your butt immediately. And the Medivhs have AoEs, so there's nothing to even block in the first place. I'm surprised there was no body here, though. I know there's some in the... Oh, I'm immune. Ha ha. I wonder if Medivhs can even hurt me in the first place. I bet you they can't. Nice. Alright, we want decay damage, and then we're going to swap to probably just a rag. These guys are going to go down fast. Sandwich. Bouillon. I'm already buffed. Do we save this? We save that. Do I want wind infuse? I think we're good.
What? Someone's about to get it.
Let them get close. Nice, they're on ghost. Ghost is cleaning them up while the archer focuses on me. Yeah, Ghost will get that guy eventually. Maybe. I'll help him out. Alright, go for the archer. Get him already. Oh, they're very resistant to ethereal. That's why he wasn't dead. Okay. And smash. I'm wondering to myself, why is he not dead? The ghost got plenty of hits in. Yeah, they have a lot of ethereal resist. Oh, it dropped almost a full armor set. And why is he wearing double boots? That's goofy. Oh man, he had good potions for sure. This guy has an iron sword. I did. I got the full set, dude. What? When does that ever happen? Gently dip the Myrmitaur egg into a blue sulfur. Oh, the blue sulfur. Have you done a plague build? I've not done a plague build. I did mess around with a corruption build, but plague in and of itself I haven't done. Another glass weapon. Now, we exit the dungeon and re-enter, and I believe the Medis will spawn. Can you grab that flaming arrow? You absolutely can. The Medis is going to be such a pain to fight, though. How far into Caldera are you? I am at the beginning. I built the very basics of the town last night. That was all I did. We're doing pretty good, though. How many samples do I have in my pocket right now? 3. Should get 1, maybe 2 from the Medis. I don't know why the Myrmitaur doesn't drop one. I guess because she respawns. I always get nervous when I see that archer. Oh yeah, he does a ton of damage. An absolute ton of damage. Damascene bow and fire arrows. On top of the fact that archers are just kind of insane. So we need to find a skeleton, which I think... I don't remember if I used this body or not. Yes, I did. A new skeleton would be a little bit better, though. A new ghost. Up the hill, buddy. I believe there is a dead adventurer near one of these columns. I don't remember, though. I might not even need him, because, again, I think he's just gonna die. Dude, why can I not get up the hill? I always pronounce it Damascene. Damascene? I say Damascene. I like the other ones better. Masterpiece. Easier to say. It's over here, I believe. See if I can find it by doing this. Huh. Could have swore there was a skeleton right there. Alright, guess we're doing it without a ghost. Not too big of a deal. His bow stats are tweaked to 107 physical damage. Jeez. Yeah, that is brutal for a mage. I mean, I don't even have much physical resist in the first place. That would hit hard. Oh, Damascene? I guess it could be Damascene. like Damascus kind of thing. So we have fire varnishes. We'll probably use the other scythe so it's a bit faster. Let me double check inside the poison, see if I can't find... There's gotta be a body in the poison. Actually, I think there's 2. Now that I'm remembering. Don't worry, I'm immune. Gonna be a heavy trip back, though, that's for sure. I'm already over... Oh, that is a Medivh. No, he saw me. I'm not prepared. Run away! Oh, they're fast. Fire! Elemental vulnerability. And he's pretty much toast after that. They're really not much of a threat. Like I said, I think even if I get hit, I'm pretty sure it doesn't deal any damage to me. What's up, Chica? Back in the dungeons. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Oh, there's too much loot. I hate Caldera. I want to pick up everything. Let me just go get a ghost and at least see if there's a body down here. Aha! I knew it. Right next to the plague head. That does not hurt me in any way, which is hilarious. Their attacks ignore 50% of your resistance. Oh! Yeah, I guess that was a Caldera thing they did. They're like, let's give half the enemies immunity to your stats. Oh. Well, that's tricky. Let's use stamina. And I believe I have all of my boons ready for this. I know we went and searched out the ghost, but dude, I'm telling you, he's dying in seconds for sure. For sure. There they are. Oh, I forgot about this one. Get the hex buff going. I guess actually just the hex isn't bad to apply. Because they are weak to ethereal, so I could pop that. Alright, can we bait out one of these? There's no way. They're gonna... No, Ghost, why would you do that to me? Ghost is a little dumb, I'm not gonna lie. He's giving me a chance. He's doing it. Ghost, you legend. Oh. He gave me a shot. He gave me a shot. Wait a minute, wait a minute. These count as bodies. It's gonna be hard to activate, though. I got him! I got him back! They're being weirdly passive right now? I'll take it. No! Ghost got melted. He got destroyed instantly. Wait for it. Yes. The ghost will return. Get in, buddy. Yes. Go for the kill. Yes. You absolute monster. I forgot the nobles count as summon spots. I had a bunch of extra summonables. Summonable minions. A mole pig. Okay. You know you're cooked when Sheen Shots is struggling in Caldera, yeah. The struggle is real out here in the volcanic region. Yeah, one laser beam, man. That's it. Ghost is done for. A single laser beam and he's out. Can't take it. I don't blame you. You get hit by that thing, it does half your health almost every time. Luckily, it is a relatively easy move to avoid. So we ended up with 2 mole pigs, a sample, or a rock sample, and a plant sample. That's good, I guess. I don't know which ones I need is the problem. I feel like what they should have had, it would have been nice, is a... I don't know how they would have done it, but you know how in your inventory you have these tabs? I wish there was an additional tab. And once you start Caldera, it puts a planner in there, and then you could kind of take a look at which buildings need what samples or sample items. That way you could always have it in the back of your head, and you wouldn't have to check the wiki or wait until you have the buildings and things like that. That'd be kind of nice. That was a really fun fight, though. Again, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. Ghost. Listen, in Caldera, the dude is 1 shot away from dying. But at the same time, he's also 1 shot away from giving you the win. It's a gamble. 50-50. Be cool if you could share the effect of Mana Ward with your ghost, so you could save him from the laser. But yeah, make him immune. That'd be amazing. Been grinding out Night Rain still. Only have 2 remembrances left. Nice. Which ones do you have? I finished all mine. The only thing I haven't done is fought the... actually defeated the advanced augur, but I don't know if I'm going to.
Greetings, friend.
Nice. Sell that. That'll help a little bit. I need enrage. Just try sapped? Yeah. Yeah, I've activated it, but they still do too much damage. I don't think I had it on the Grandmother. I had it on the first Yellow Mediz, though. Do I have another Wind Infuse? Yeah, I do. Yeah, sit down. So this is sapped after we activate that Hex. Nothing. Nothing, man. I'm telling you, this is a very interesting build. I've not done a build like this before, but I'm going to be honest. I know some people were doubting the Wild Hunter earlier. Wild Hunter is an absolute must for this build. Because the one thing we suffer from is that our stamina does not regen that fast. It is good. It's really good if I take the tent. But our stamina isn't a highlight of the build. What makes up for that is Predator Leap, because it gets you into battle and stops the enemy from moving every single time it's activated. That gives you free hits, it gives you time to back out if need be, and it gives the ghost plenty of time to deal damage because the enemy can't react, right? It's actually an amazing pairing that I would have never thought to put with Ghost. Alright, cross our fingers. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I could feel it. I'm ready. I don't know if I checked the one over here either. It's actually a very beautiful region at the night because there's so many... It's very dark. There's not that many colors, so all the vibrant colors stand out a lot. Like the lava. The lava stands out really well. The volcano. What would you rate Outward out of 10? Oh, I think it might trying to be as objective as possible. It'd be an 8 or 9 out of 10. When I was trying to review it back in the day. I never did review it, but it has some issues. A couple of bugs. But overall, the gameplay's 10 out of 10 for me, but I think if you're being objective about it, 8 or 9 is pretty good. Oh! The main thing that people complain about outside of the walking is the combat. Everybody says combat is clunky. It's not clunky at all. Feels clunky till you know how it works, and then it is not clunky in any way. Outside of weird hitboxes, there are certain enemies that when you fight them, they're a little janky. What's one I could think of? Oh, there's an enemy that always hits me. Sword golems. Sword golems are very easy to impact once you know how to do it. But for some reason, if they're in the middle of one of their attacks and you impact them, they still hit you, even though they are on the ground. There's another enemy that does that too. It might be giants. Giants occasionally do that. It's not every tree. The lightweight items only have 2 spawn locations. Do they? I'm pretty sure it was every tree. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't know. So wish the world had more than just monsters in it, like travelers, traders. Yeah, it is a very desolate world. It does set the tone. It's a very scary place. You know, because adventurers can't really just walk out the door and walk to a town. They have to fight through monsters and stuff. But I get you. I absolutely get you. The only thing preventing it from being a 10 out of 10 is that there's no bag in the game that gives you 400 capacity. No infinite carry weight? What do you mean? How dare they? How dare they limit me? That's what I say. Yeah, if I'm doing like a role play run and I'm actually legitimately trying to use a certain backpack, it is a lot harder. Mafino's is the fallback. It's not two spawn locations, it's 2% chance. Yeah, okay. Hey, that's fair. I misread everything. I don't blame you. I was gonna say, I was pretty sure it's just a low drop rate at any tree. Especially for builds like this, you know? There's things I have to have. I have to have varnishes in case I run into an enemy that the ghost can't deal with. I have to have the mana potions in case I need more mana. I have to have, you know, room for the samples. I have to have mana stones so I can use blood rocks, right? Blood sigil. Which I could probably put some of those away. I just got a bunch of those. The bullet build was another one. You're carrying around 3 different types of, you know, scrap metal and bullets and thick oil. It's going to be pretty heavy. Sigil builds have to have Mafinos because you're carrying around 3 different types of stones constantly. Melee builds are where you get away with it. Because really all you need is water, food, varnishes, and that's about it. Boom. Made it. Which would you see yourself having a better surviving rating for yourself? Outward Universe, Remnant Universe, or Dragon's Dogma? Realistically, probably... Of those 3? I don't even know. I mean, all 3 you could potentially hide in town. Remnant's pretty much out, though. You have to fight universal monsters. I'm not doing that. I feel like probably... I don't know. I would say Dragon's Dogma off the top of my head, but Dragon's Dogma's... I don't know if I'd want to randomly stumble across goblins. Probably Outward of those 3. So we got that. And 1, 2, 3, 4 samples on our first outing. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. What is this to? I don't even have a clue. I need to make sure I put foods in my other spots. Put that away. Don't need those. Oh, I don't have any panacea. That's a problem. All right, so there are space issues got fixed. I need some water. So the question, assume you'd gain the skills and abilities? That is also a good point. I don't know. Cooking pot. Do I have bread? Does the merchant guy... No, he didn't have any bread last time. Dude, bread will go so far right now. Put that away. And that. I don't know what sulphuric mushrooms are used for. I do not have a clue. So we need to make the bouillon. Nice. And then we'll cook up our water. Sleep until daytime in the luxury tent. Then we'll talk to what's his face and begin step 2. I think she gives us some money, so I might be able to build something.
Ooh.
Ew, gross.
I can smell that Myrmitaur egg fertilizer from here.
Myrmitaur.
Yes, that'll do.
What do I call him? Myrmitaur? My way's better. Myrmitaur? Yeah, Myrmitaur does not fit. I'm calling him Myrmitaurs.
Ah, good. Give me a... I don't...
Here's something in return.
How can I help?
5,000 funds. Food store coming up.
So, what are we working? Let me... You'll want to... Here's the plan. So, what are we working for special? Be careful about... I'm trusting you.
You do not need to explain. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. Trust me, sir. I've done this before. I don't have a digested mana stone, though. That is a problem. Maybe I could see if I can get one. Turn in those samples, possibly.
So, there
Come
you are.
on, give me something good.
Let's... Excellent.
That's really good. That is really, really good.
So, there's some... Thank you.
Don't I need that for the town hall?
Now, wonderful news.
Alright, it's not what I wanted, but that's also pretty darn good, too.
We owe you. Here's what we need. Oi. Over... Excellent.
I need you to go
Give me a
get a
moment.
digested mana stone for me.
Listen up.
Thank you. Yeah, is it amethyst for the town hall? Let me double check, guys. We might have just got
So,
super
what are we
lucky.
working on today?
Town hall. Amethyst geode. Yes, bro. Yes. Okay. All right, we're going to switch this up. Someone told me the other day, it was Benji. It was Benji. You put the town hall as close as here as possible. So maybe if I put this food store in the very back, I could fit it right there. What do you think about this spot? Spot far enough back? Should be. Oh, wait a minute. You can cut out this rock, dude. I had no idea. All right. I'm gonna do that. Boom. City Hall goes right there. Sweet. So now we need that digested. All right. So we'll go get... What do we want to do, guys? Do we want to do... the Dreamer Cave? I could do the Dreamer Cave. I just need a lightning. Kind of suspicious that he gives you funds instead of actual money. Yeah, he's a shyster. He's a shyster for sure. Okay. We are good. Let's go do some dreamers. I mainly want the dreamer's root so that we can craft a bunch of incense and then sell it. Is it possible to fit 5 buildings in the front town section? No. I believe I've tried that. It is not possible. You have to have... I think only 3 of them fit in the front. Either 3 or... I mean, maybe you could fit 4, but I doubt it. I think only 3. Let's go check the side over here so I know for sure if it's gone. Imagine him just giving you 5k silver. Dude, that'd be insane. Can you imagine? Dude, just speedrun your faction quest and then go to Caldera, get the 5k, and go grab all your... Go grab all your classes, your skills. Oh, you're not saying it's possible, you've done it. Oh. It is possible. Well, good on you, mate, because I don't know if I have enough patience for that. That's crazy. My bad, must have read that wrong. I can't believe we got City Hall that fast. The geodes are such a pain to get. Oh, I didn't sleep 7 days. Alright, we're on the same rotation. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I think that means Friendly Immaculate has a sample. So we'll check him and then we'll do Dreamer Cave. Still think you should be able to withdraw from town funds. You should be able to withdraw at least a little bit. That way if you put too much in, you can get it back out and then buy potions and things you actually need, you know? That would make a... I don't know, maybe like a grenade-only run. Dude, grenade-only run, I honestly feel like is literally just a speed run of the game. Just speed run through, don't fight anything, get the Caldera, and then buy the infinite bombs. That'd be the easiest way to do it. What's up, original? Dude, that actually... How viable is that? What do you want? You want extra damage, right? Pretty much. So go heroic. Heroic's gonna require you to fight 2 fights, I think. In total. Do the grenade traps count as grenade? No. That would be trap run. Trap run is tripwire traps and pressure plates. Grenade run is only grenades. Which is, like I said, a nightmare. Do you know when Outward 2 is set? Is it set before or after a timeline of Outward 1? It's set 50 years in the future from Outward 1. 50 years in the future. You put a grenade in a pressure trap, is it still a grenade? Ooh, philosophical question right there. I say no. And as we all know, my opinion matters the most. There you go. The cruelty passive would finally be a great addition. What would cruelty do? Oh, status effect damage possibly? I think so. Plague. Could do plague with bombs. I think there's a bomb that inflicts plague. Can't wait for Outward 2. It's my most anticipated game next year. I was like, this is a very weird time, because last year I had multiple games that I was looking forward to. And now I have none, other than Outward 2. I mean, there's not a single game that I care about that much outside of Outward 2. So I'll be kind of excited to see if anything random just pops up and is really good. So Scourge is still locked away. I wonder what the story will look like. They might be in it. I mean, it depends on if we go to the area where they spawn originally. You tried the Zanguing Cleaver with Crumbling Anger. No, I haven't. I know of its power, though. I know of its power, but I haven't personally tested it myself. It was confirmed that we go to the Gates of Catharsis. I always forget what it's called. Yeah, Gates of Catharsis. Look at this. Look at this. He had a sample, dude. About time. Yeah, he has 2 of them. Let's go. Let's go. My man, the Friendly Immaculate. About time. I want everyone to know who's here right now. Everybody that's here right now. Okay, and listening to this. I have been in this cave probably 60+ times looking for samples. Out of those 60+ times, twice has he had 2 samples. Twice. This man never has samples for me. Have you tried Enshrouded Sheen? Yeah, no, I haven't. My brother's tried it, but I haven't. I'm hoping it eventually actually releases out of early access. Vampire the Masquerade 2. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds cool. Vault of Stone. Here we go. You got lucky? Oh, I know I got lucky, dude. I'm telling you, that never happens. That never happens. I need a body. A body is what I need. I don't really know what the sample locations are in this cave. Ooh, we could get 2 from this cave, too. There's a really rare spawn where it spawns 2 samples in the very center cave. Right next to each other. Ooh, I need that. Hey, a dead guy. Ghost is going to do so well in this cave. Wink, wink. More like cough, cough, because he's going to die in 1 hit. This man is not going to last, I'm afraid to say. Flip. Here we go. What do I want to do here? Oh, there's a sample. I'm going to go speed and lightning. Speed. I am speed. And then water. Speed shots? Yeah, that's me. It's my alternate ego. I can't see crap. Alright, so this is gonna shoot double. Yep. Okay, I guess it just has super tracking today. Get in there, Ghost. Do it. Alright, spin. Okay, stop the difficult move. Go for it. Nailed it, and we kept Ghost alive. We kept the Ghost alive. Way to go, boys. You have nothing that I want. Sample? Can we get a sample? I know there's this one. This is the one that I was talking about. That might mean that the other sample's in the bottom. This is a, I don't know this one. Okay, what is that? 2 dreamers? I need as many as possible. That was clean. That was clean. Ghost actually jumped in there and helped right when I needed him. He stopped the vortex ability. If he'd gotten off that vortex, both me and the Ghost would have been hit. Ghost would have died instantly. Saving the day, man. He's saving the day. Ooh, I didn't take healing. That was a mistake. There's a little crevice back here. Alright, so we got one of 2 possible samples. I know where to look for the rest of them. I think we could walk out of here with 2, though. That's what I think. Knowing where that was at... Ooh, here we go. You shall assist me, my friend. What is in my pocket? Actually, I'm not sure why I have health potions in my pocket. Not a bad thing, but... So, we gotta use a new varnish. Because that one's gonna run out. And then I think I have to reactivate all those, don't I? Yeah, I do. Ghost Buddy MVP, yeah. Favorite dungeon. It's a great dungeon. If it were having any amount of light so I could see, it'd be a lot better. This hallway's not bad. That hallway has a little bit of light. Okay, he's right around the corner. Right around the corner. Predator Leap isn't enough. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Do the absorb ability? Thank you. Spin. Nice terrain. Terrain's helping us out. Just melee like crazy. Back up. Thank you. Slam. Nope. Don't think so. You're done. Alright, I need a new ghost, possibly. Let's double check back up here. My stats are great right now, so let's rush this. I need to grab that. Don't let me forget that. Please tell me there's a dead dude over here. Oh, no dead guy. Boo. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's my favorite thing about Outward Dungeons. They don't have infinite torches that make it always lighted. Yeah, you have to light it yourself. That's true. Oh, no, my stamina's bad. Oof. What'd I run out of? I had a stat that I thought. Enrage. Yep, I ran out of Enrage. Bummer. Oh, no way. Ready? 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 I'm going for it. Hey, you idiot. Stop staring at the wall. Ghost, don't you dare. I will retire you immediately. Oh, I can't see. Oh, I can't see. I believe Ghost is dead. Yes, he did not. Whoa! Well, that's what you don't want. You don't want the other guy on you, that's for sure. Alright, those all break in the hallway. Got him, got him. Oh, I made a mistake. Ah! Alright, so this is a problem. I don't know if I made that very clear. I've never fought 2 before. I never want to. No, you left me. Why would you do that? I'm terrified. I have no idea how to fight 2 of these guys at the same time. Ideally, you never do this. This is something that should never happen. No, enrage. Why? Brace. Brace. No, why are they together? It's the ultimate duo of doom. I gotta bait him away from a backpack. Then we run into the center room. Pop... I can't see a thing. Pop blood sigil? Maybe? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Grab it! Yes! Nice, 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 nice. Grab the lightning varnish. Alright, they did not follow. Kinda sucks. Ooh, no, there's one. Follow me, come on. Yes, so leading her down the hallway was great. Pop another one of these. Need you to melee. Wait, what'd she just summon? Ah, I hate this orb. It's like bugged out, too. It's not doing anything. Melee me! Yeah! Brace, baby! Ah! Don't get hit by those. You die. Oh, man, this is tough. You know what? I've had enough of you. No, don't get hit by those. That's Aether Bomb. Nice. Don't get hit by that. Ah! Ah! Very manly noises. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. Blood Sigil did zip. I don't know what the heck that was about. Blood Sigil let me down. No sample? Are you kidding me right now? You suck, she who speaks. I deserve a sample after that. That was a lot of effort. Alright, well, a lot of things did not go my way there. I need to fight the other one, though, because he's blocking my way out. So, I guess wait for Enrage? Yes, Enrage. Finally. Not having Enrage is rough, dude. Ooh, let's have fun, let's have fun. Take off this, put on this. And shoot, where's my other one? Alright, ready? Lightning Varnish. Let's just see where he's at, though. If he's in the tunnel, I don't want to fight him in the tunnel. Should be right around the corner. He's not. Uh-oh. Does bleed work on these guys? I don't know if they could be bled or not. I feel like yes, but I'm not sure. Wait for the orb. Nice. Now the wall's gonna block it. Oh, come on. This weapon's slow. I forgot about that. Please stagger. What? It still hit me. No, I'm getting cheated. The game's not working. Actually, it's working perfectly fine. Just suck. They have a little bit longer of a hitbox on that. Dude, these guys are really hard like this. I don't know what's going on. I am having the time of my life in this cave, and not in a good way. I can't do enough impact. That's the problem. Without the ghost, my impact is just not there. Okay, maybe this is. Dang it. No, don't get in that. These guys suck. I'm not coming back in this cave, I can tell you that right now. Do it! Kill him! Yes! I'm not coming back in this cave. I can tell you that right now. This cave sucks, bro. What? These guys are awful. I mean, I'm not set up to fight them. I'm a decay build. They're a lightning. They're weak to lightning, so this is really not optimal. I'm also half ethereal, and it's just not a good situation. Removes wind infusion. Yeah, I needed the lightning, I thought, but I guess wind was probably better. That was tough, though. That was tough. I'm gonna replace this with... what do I have up here? Reveal Soul. Alright, hopefully that's the last one. I thought there was only... yes, the other sample. Nailed it. Told you we'd walk away with 2. Yeah, so basically what happened, the only other dreamer down here got on me. How do I have such bad luck? Ready? The ultimate sword. It's a great sword. The best weapon ever. Getting lucky today? Yeah, dude, our sample rotation's great right now. It's Stumpy. Stumpy the sword. How much I corrupt myself by? I didn't even get enough to get the sigil back. That sucks. Stumpy the sword. For when your buddies won't go to church, you just beat them over the head with a giant sword. Bring the church to them. That's what I always say. I don't believe there's any Dreamer's Root in there. There might be some in here. This is a very hard mini-boss. Very, very hard mini-boss. Ooh, this sells, though, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. The Old Testament is best, yeah. If they won't come to church, kill them. What? Calm down over there. It's a bit aggressive, okay? It's like, keep your religion to yourself. No. In fact, I'll bring it to you in the form of a weapon. I wonder if there's another one. I mean, the church shield, or the forged glass shield, has a very good window pane for, like, a church look. Those are the only two, though. I think most of the other ones have very little of the actual window on it. Oh, can't get up. So, we ended up getting a couple of these. Hopefully I only have to do this once, because I would really rather not fight these guys. Not after that. Did I grab all the ones in that back room? I want to say I did. How many did I get away with? 5. I need one more. There has to be another one somewhere. Yeah, I think it was back here. No, I already grabbed... Dude, I'm telling you, there's one more in there. There has to be. Maybe the main room. Yeah, I'll go check really quick. I feel like I didn't go to the side. Possibly. This cave is very eerie. There's no music. Nothing. Even after killing them, it's just so quiet. Throws you off. Alright, this room has to have more than one. This was the one I grabbed. Yep, it was right there. Have you done a chakram build on stream? Yeah, a while back I did the experimental chakram, I believe. I found it. Nice. I believe I did the experimental chakram. Oh, what? I could dual wield giant swords. Ta-da! How do you get the same weapon? How's that even happen? I don't know. Can't make it up. So we walked away with a shield, 2 swords, 4 samples. I mean, this was like the best venture ever, and I only went to 1 cave / half a cave. A friendly immaculate don't really count as a cave. That worked out for us for sure. Nice. I feel like dual wielding is... Did I use this guy? Dual wielding is really fun when they'll let you use 2 heavy weapons. It really often isn't even the most efficient, but it's just funny. This guy with 2 ultra great swords is able to somehow wield each in one hand. Explain that to me. Explain this man's super strength. Alright. The ship is in the wrong location, so we don't need to worry about that. Cool boon. Thank you. Yeah, look at this loot. So what did we get? We got a mole pig specimen and 2 plants. Do I need plants? I need a voltaic vines, I bet you. Definitely not the best choice, but it's good that we get the choice to dual wield. Yeah, yeah. I mean, dual wield daggers is always a fun idea. I think people love rogue classes. Rogue is unironically one of the most popular classes in most games. I feel like just because rogue is damage dealers, people love DPS. DPS equals big number. Big number equal good. You know what I mean? I do need plants? Okay. Sacred Battleborn is only one who dual wields an outward. Yeah, you know there's a mod for that, though? I think it's Benji's mod, actually. It lets you use the offhand axe, I think. You can get Sacred's weapon, I believe. I feel like no one gets the fantasy of them right, despite how many games have a rogue class. Yes. Yes, I agree. I liked, here's the thing that I don't like about rogue classes. Okay, so I played Last Epoch, right? And one of the abilities in the rogue class is a smoke bomb. And you think, oh, well, that's very roguish. That sounds fun. Yeah, but the smoke bomb sucked. It had a high cooldown, and it didn't really do enough. I feel like if you're going to give a rogue a smoke, it needs to make them completely invisible while they're inside it every single time. Or something to that effect. I mean, the smoke bomb needs to be good if you're going to give it to him. Want to come back to Outward after a year? Suggest to me a hard build to go for. Chakram builds are a little bit tough to get used to, but they're pretty easy once you know how to use them. What's a hard build? I don't even know. A lot of builds are good. A lot of builds are good. Speedster builds, I would say, are a little bit harder. I always go for two-handed weapons. I like Paladin. If there's a way to play a Paladin in a game, that's usually how I pick to play first. Almost every time I stream, I miss huge gaps in the stream. Oh, when I stream? Yeah, baby. I got you, I got you. No worries with the VODs, therefore. A Gong Strike run. There you go. There's a hard build. I'm a huge Gong Strike hater. Everyone knows that. My main problem with chakrams is the need to have concentration bump up constantly in combat. Yeah, discipline. Yeah, it's tough to manage. It is. It's tough to manage. Frozen Chakram's like my baby, though. That's probably one of my favorite weapons in the game. Frozen Chakram, Brand. You use those together and go Wind Infuse. That way Brand can apply the Pain very quickly. So Pain, Chill, Elemental. Oh my goodness, dude. You destroy the game. Wouldn't stand a chance. Hashtag Gong Strike is not that good. Yeah, I'm with you, Benji. Hashtag Gong Strike sucks. I know, there's people out there that want me to try a Gong Strike build just so I'll like it. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm not sold. I'm just not. Bow builds can be tough. They can be tough. I personally found them to be very easy, but I'm very familiar with Outward, so getting arrows was like a piece of cake for me. Just do a Trog playthrough for a hard build? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that you'd be crying halfway through, trust me. Trust me, been there, done that. We need a no-hit run. I thought about that, actually, while I was thinking up possible challenges for the game a while back. I don't think it's possible. I mean, in theory, it is, but the game is so long, and so many fights consist of like a lot of factors that you could just randomly get hit one time. I mean, you could do it. You absolutely could, but man, would it be a nightmare. Works okay until you get the bosses, then their kill speed seems somewhat slow. Yeah, Gong Strike, yeah. Do I want to turn these in? How much do I need? I need to check.
How can I help you?
I need a bunch. Okay, I guess I'll turn them in.
Oi, over here. Let's see. Excellent.
Another one?
So, excellent.
I got 2 Bro, what is this?
Now, wonderful news.
What? All 4 of them turned into an item? Are
Here's
you
what
kidding
we
me?
need.
It's unprecedented. Never before seen footage of Caldera actually working as intended. Impossible. Shut the stream down. Clearly, we've been hacked. What is going on around here, man? Sleep in this tent. Need the guy who no-hit Elden Ring? Yeah. I mean, you could definitely do it. It'd be a lot of effort, though. Imagine going 35 hours, and then you get the Crimson Avatar, and you get hit 1 time too many. Oh, that'd be brutal. Honestly, easiest way to do it might be with a bow, because you wouldn't want to go melee. Because the problem with melee is it's inconsistent. Sometimes counters and blocks, you still get hit just a tiny bit because your characters... So, like, if you're blocking... Which I can't block, I have to dodge. Sometimes in melee combat, if you're blocking like this and you're locked on, certain enemies can hit you at this angle. And so they'll hit the block and then still hit your side. Crescent sharks do that the most, but there's a couple other random times where it just happens in combat. It's kind of frustrating. Doesn't matter for the most part, but in a no-hit run, dude, that'd be huge. That would absolutely be huge.
Oi.
Can I have my
Over
stupid
here.
thing, please? How long I gotta sleep, lady? Making me wait. Crazy lady wasting my time. Be fine till you get hit like Sublime Shell doing the slam attack. Yeah, I don't think it even does damage, but it would be a hit, so you'd have to start over. Bow builds are easy to play, and with Hexmage is OP in the late game, but you have to manage a lot around your supplies. Yes, this is true.
You've earned this. Oi, over here.
Now what we
How can I
do
help you?
is we buy. No, we don't.
How can I help you?
Add funds. Then we come over here. And we take out purifying quartz. How much do I have? I should have 3. Yes, I have 3 on the dot. So we want... a particular element. What element do we want from this? What I already used? Ether? I used ether and... Shoot, what's the other one? Lightning? Ah, yeah, it was light. Okay. So... how many do I have of each? This is the hard part. How many do I have? Alright, 4 and 6. So I make... 1... one of these, one of these, then I make another one. Or no, I want to make 2 of these. There we go. Alright, do I have enough tourmaline either? No, I need to grab the tourmaline. Because you have to have the particles for it. Sylphina incense. So why can I not craft the other one? Oh, I guess I did it right. Alright, so I did do it correctly. So we make the incense, and then we'll sell that for $260 a piece, I think. Safest no-hit run would be Hexmage, Jinx, Torment. Yeah, probably something like that would be a good idea. You're right. I mean, honestly, it does sound kind of fun to attempt, but it sounds very frustrating at the same time. Hex with bow for the extra range would
How can
be
I help you?
massive for that. Dude, I want to buy
How can
stuff.
I
Stop
help?
making me talk to you. Sales for 180 a piece, so we just made 2,500 off that. And we'll sell these, so 24. Oh, can't sell those. Sell these. 23. Darn. Brain is not mathing right now. There we go. 2,000.
How can I help you?
Boom, nailed it. All right, time to make this place, which I believe needs a couple of pieces of wood. Nope, got it all. Nice. Food store coming in, boys. Drop off our food so it doesn't rot. There we go.
So, we're grateful
So
to
the
you.
hardest build, do a fist build with Speedster, Kazite, Spellblade, and a Rogue Engineer for the dodge while wearing a backpack to help just a little. You know, one of the harder builds you could do is actually a build that Comforts from the Burrow. Comforts of the Burrow already did. He played with the Dancer armor set, which basically has no defenses, but it grants you infinite stamina.
Can I help you?
Is essentially how it works. And he beat the game like that, and it was crazy to watch. He did it hardcore, too. That man is very talented at the arena bosses, because he didn't swap armors either, for the most part.
So, this is a relief.
Alright, that'll waste a bunch of our money, but we should be in the positive now, I believe. Should be. Nice. Somehow I ended up with more money than when I did my gun run. I guess because I'm fighting things more often. Another 10 days. This is the part that kills your funds. It's this very first part here where you can't get a building up and running because you have to spend time to make the building in the first
So,
place.
we're grateful to you.
What's up, Cursed? How goes it? It goes it good. We are cruising through Caldera. My luck has been incredible thus far. Absolutely incredible. And we haven't even done half the dungeons. That's the crazy thing.
So, we're grateful to you.
I need to do the Voltaic Gastrocene. That is a boss in Three Brothers. And then I need to do the Gargoyle. That should be the last two mini-bosses, potentially. No, Caligray Hero is also on our list. Forgot about him. Ta-da!
Can I help you?
The man of the hour. Yes, bread. That's what we needed, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Alpha sandwiches, here I come. So yeah, this is the worst part money-wise. You could get the quest done without burning any silver yourself, but the second quest will require funds. Exactly, yeah. Nice. Put the bread in there. Now, we want to build the city hall.
So, what are we working on today?
Food store, already have that. Don't want two of those. Can you build two of the same thing? Because that'd be crazy. Amethyst geode in 6 weeks. Jeez. Amethyst geode. I have 2 of them. Nice. Alright, so what we do for this is what Benji suggested last time. Instead of putting the town hall where I always put it, what you do is because they move into the town hall, you actually want the town hall as close as you can get to the main entrance. Let's see what we can plan out here. Right there, maybe? Boom. That way, it spawns you here in the backpack, and then you just walk in and reset. No more walking a crazy amount. After this, of course, because you need to actually have the building built for them to move. Said, heck yeah, GG, never did Caldera.
So, we're grateful to you.
I like this idea. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I assume it's going to be awesome. I could also move my hobo camp up here, too. Although I kind of need it near my chest. Never mind. I'll leave that there.
So, what's on the agenda today?
Yeah, nice. Making money now.
So, this is a relief.
Can only make one of each. Can you imagine having 3 or 4 of the foods and then just you go to all of them and get free food? That'd be insane. The amount of OP food items you'd have is crazy. Another 2 days. Bummer. It's fine. We're making money anyway. 25 a day.
So,
Does the city
this
hall
is a
make
relief.
funds? I don't think the city hall makes funds. I don't remember it doing that. Maybe you can make it make funds if I get the Cryptea upgrade? I can't remember. It makes a lot of funds. Okay. Dude, why is this thing not built? This thing is crazy. Oh, another 15 days. It's based on how much housing you have, so you should build as many houses as possible. Oh. Okay.
So, this is a relief.
It's one of those things, man. You do this part for the first time, you screw everything up, you put all your money in the wrong places, waste it, and it sucks, right? Caldera legitimately sucks first time you do it. At this point, it's really not a big deal for me. I mean, I complain a little bit about samples sometimes, but actually building what I need for the story is not too bad anymore. Thankfully, the process can
So,
be
what are we
somewhat
we're
simplified,
grateful
you
to
know? There we are. Should be another day on that. Can't imagine building New Sirocco without a guide. It's so easy to screw up. Yes, it is. If you don't know what each building does, you just instantly make so many mistakes.
So, this is a
Because the
relief.
food store, dude, you have to have it. It makes you really, really good funds so that your town isn't losing money every day, and it gives you that free food later. Like, the food store is just a must. And if you don't know that, completely changes Caldera altogether. Boom, look at that. City Hall right next to us. No more walking 30 feet. Alright. I believe the next thing we need to do is the backpack quest. Who do I speak to, Yosef? Yeah.
Today is a good day. The problem is you'll want to. Here's the plan. In fact, when you visit, it'll still use your ears, eh? You should use your ear. Give us a hand. So, what are we working on
The
today?
Chow Sedney backpack. Alright, well, we gotta decide on some stuff here. Which weapon do we want to bring? I say we bring this one. Put that in there. Put that in there. Let's see, we want probably an ice. Let's do 2 ice varnishes. An ethereal for the gargoyle. We need a water skin, 1 water skin, and then some food, and then we're good. Hopefully Snail will help us with Burning Men and horses. Hopefully. Yeah, he should be able to take them out for me. Think you do 100 days in Outward too? Nah. Nah, we'll just 100% it probably instead. Dude, there's no ways you'd spend 100. There's no way you'd spend 100 days in Outward 2 when it first comes out. There's no way. You'd beat the entire game way before then. I think. If it's anything like when the first one, because when the first one came out, if you remember, it actually didn't have a bit, you know, it didn't have all these mini bosses and stuff. So yeah, I'll probably just 100% it or something instead. Need 2 of those. Health, stamina, stamina, damage, damage, carry sample. Okay. But yeah, we'll do something akin to that, obviously. Just probably not an actual 100 days, because yeah, there's no way you'd spend... Dude, again... People have made 100 days on this game, and those videos are awesome. But if I was to beat the game, I wouldn't be able to do that, because I beat the game before 100 days, like, every time. Not technically, because, see, that's the problem. Caldera, you spend, like, 60 days here, and then traveling, you spend more than that, too. I don't even know how you count the days in this if you were to do it. Because the days are... I mean, base game's really easy. Base game, you could count the days pretty easily, but once you start getting the DLC stuff, it's a lot harder. Because it's not a traditional, you know, it's not an actual survival game, so it's a little bit harder to work around. No sample there. This should be a really good time to test the ghost out, because the ghost will help us when we're a little bit underpowered, you know? Don't have all our items. Actually, let's equip Brace, since I don't have that other one. Time to heat up the old rock. It's one of the best quests in the entire game. I like quests that... I didn't get mana. That's might be a problem. I like quests that change how you have to play the game. Even if it's just for a very minute amount of time, I think that makes the quests good. So this quest, you literally get no access to your backpack. I mean, if you play in co-op, obviously it helps. Because the other guy can carry all the other resources for you. But, I mean, you have to go there basically underpowered, is how I'd call it. Alley-oop? I did not make it. Do need a body, though. We had trouble finding a body last time. There's probably more easy access to him on the inside. It's an interesting way to put it. Never thought about it that way. See, that's the thing that people don't like. People don't like fetch quests, right? That's my biggest problem with Dragon's Dogma 2 when I was covering the game. The Dragon's Dogma 2 is 100% fetch quests. Every single quest just says, go do this, you do it, you come back. There's no... Yeah, some of them were interesting, where you fight a griffin. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. I love that part. But that's it, you know? Very boring quest design. Whereas here... I mean, you literally have to change the way you play. A lot of quests in Outward aren't necessarily changing the way you have to play, but I don't think most of them count as fetch quests. Outside of probably delivering letters and things like that. As long as the quest has something interesting to have me hooked, right? Like, maybe you could go to find a guy, right? In this game, they send you to find a guy. And it's an adventurer in the desert. You just go find him. But he could be in 3 different spots. And it helps you explore the world a little bit better. If you haven't before, you know? In fact, the first time you play Outward, you should ideally try to pick up and do every single quest possible. Is that a blunt prism? No way, dude. This is a joke. That's a blunt prism. Nah, the game's trolling me for sure. Nah, that cannot be a blunt prism right now. That's so mean to do that to me. What? It's free, brother. It's free, and I can't get it. That was weird. What's up, Lycan? Sheen having flashbacks? I am, dude. I'm like, ah. Remember when I needed that? I always do this quest wearing a Master Trader set. That's a good idea. You could run past the gargoyle pretty easily. That's a great idea. Have we fought a gargoyle yet? No, we haven't. This is going to be our first gargoyle on this character. About to find out if the ghost stands any even small bit of a chance here. All things are good when the backpack's gone. Yeah, they're absolutely trolling me. They have to be. Ethereal. And... okay. Ready? Drop the backpack. Right about here. Oh no. Ghost is already in trouble. Oh, I missed. Oh, I'm doing great. No! Alright, Ghost, you freaking sucked it up, bro. Dang it. I hate when the elemental gets on me during this part. It sucks so much. I'm gonna go up there and kill him. He just pelts you with damage the entire time you fight the guy. Oh, he can climb? No way! Alright, let's regen stamina and then we'll fight him. This is gonna be hard, though. What are you doing? The terrain is gonna get me killed, man. I don't know how to do this, because I don't know if Predator Leap is enough to stagger him, and I bet you it isn't. Yeah, it wasn't. You're done. See ya, buddy. Oh, I had Discipline active. Nice. Let me... yeah, there's a body up here somewhere. There's a body up here. Run to the body. It should be right around this corner. There it is. Summon ghost. Come on, buddy. Do better against the Tor Crab, please. I beg of you. Yeah, so it seems they're not very good against gargoyles, which I expected. They don't even do elemental damage, but the physical's just so high. Yeah, Moonswipe trashes, bro. Moonswipe's crazy because when you have Discipline and Enrage, its damage just gets spiked through the roof. I dropped a bag again. We need to take the fireball and make sure he can't do it to our ghost. No, don't fireball, don't fireball. Spin. And he's done. Predator Leap into Moonswipe will stagger a mountain. Yeah, it's an amazing combo. 100% agree. Elemental vulnerability. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can keep this guy for the Gastrocene. I brought a Cold Varnish, which should be his weakness. I think I have all the stats ready for it, too. Ice. He does fire damage, decay damage. That should be it. trying... Where is he? What the heck? Oh. Drop the bag. There he is. Nice. Ghost took that hit for me. Ghost will die. He's on fire. That's not good. Spin. Impact. Ah, not quite enough. No, he's healing. Wait, I'm immune to plague. What am I doing? I forgot. I'm immune to plague. What do I care if I get in there? Ooh, nice. Nice. He had a sample. That was a weird fight, actually. It was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Brace! Oh, I hate when they do that. It interrupts such a cool move. Inspired me to do a no mana run. I've got Speedster, Monk, and Hunter with the Czar Halberd and Scaled Leather. Dude, Czar Halberd is a monster for sure. The Moonswipe with Czar Halberd looks so good. Not seeing a body up here, though. Maybe drop here. Okay, don't summon ghosts yet, because he'll get the aggro and he'll be weird with it. Alright, dodge fireballs. That'll be the key. Don't get on the bridge until they do the fireball move. Follow me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Nice. Alright, last time the snail died. Let's see if there's a body back here. Nothing. It's Holy Blaze. I need to help him. I need to help him. He's about to lose. Alright, that should hopefully be enough. Let me go get my ghost. That stagger should have been enough for him to do at least some damage, I hope. Beautiful. Now let's see who won that battle. Still going at it. Yeah, Gastercine's losing bad. I think he killed one of the horses, though. Whoa, that's a lot of fireballs. Now Moonswipe? They didn't quite kill him. Oh, no way to hit me. Oh, he's immune, dude. I keep trying to do a running attack, and he's on the side of it every time. Alright, he's dead. This should be a lot easier then. Spin. You suck. Just watch out for the absorb. Ah! You're in the way, ghost. Or snail. Nice. I feel like my ghost died a little too fast. Yeah, the fireball hit the floor and still clipped me. And did you see that too? Oh man, this is good loot. I can't carry it though. And now we charge the stone, turning it into a fiery charged stone. Amazing. Alright, what did this guy have for me? Nothing much. Nary a scratch on thee. Yeah, I have a lot of health. Dude, I have an insane amount of health. For a mage? I mean, for somewhat of a mana caster. I'm not full mage. I have probably the most amount of health you'll ever see. 220. I had to give up 1 point to mana, and that's about it. That's about it. Alright, let's see. These are good. Hopefully I can carry those. Please. Sample. Alright, that put me over. But I think if I eat the foods, then I'll be under. Yeah, nice. Let's go kill the mantis down here, and I think that's the last enemy outside of a gargoyle that we don't have to fight. Predator! Oh, he's got some defense. I should probably drop my backpack. Brace! Two hits to stagger. Not bad. Not bad at all. There's nowhere to get another ghost. I guess there's nothing to fight anyway, but... A good necromancer philosophy? I don't need mana, I have your life force. Yeah. What do I need mana potions for? I just go kill a couple guys and I have all my mana back. Do tor crabs have souls? I feel like they should have souls. No, they don't. Look at that, bro. What? That's so cool. Tor crabs are human. Come on. That went pretty well. I feel like fighting gargoyles is going to be hard, but I think if I go wind infuse... Maybe wind infuse with the other halberd... Then I'll be doing okay. I don't think they have any resist decay. And the speed will help me actually impact them, so they won't be able to attack. Yeah. Don't have to fight too many of them, at least. Either way. This is just so rude to put this here, man. Of all the times for there to be a mole pig sample, of all things. It's when I don't have a fishing rod. So what are we building next? So we've got the town hall done. We've got the store done. That's the main two that I need. I should probably upgrade the store first. I don't know if I have another send out for Evangeline, though. Kind of need that to do that. I need to do a couple other caves. So we'll probably do other caves, and then we'll come back to that. Oh, no way I can't get up there. Dutch! What? Maybe if I go from the side? Nope. That hill is unclimbable. You're gonna build the Alchemist, General Store, or Blacksmith. Alchemist could be a good pick. Is there any major advantage to making the Alchemist? Like, does she have potions that could be helpful? I'm not sure how many she has for sale is the problem. Another sample right there, too. Wow. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to get samples after this. That's for sure. Which potions you going for? I mean, it don't matter. I just like advanced ones. The elemental potions are good to have on buy. I mean, stuff like that. If she doesn't sell those, there's not really reason to make the Alchemist, I don't think. Those would be what I care about. And then we need to check the tree trunk, too. It's on the left, I believe. Alley-oop. Nailed it. She has pretty good potions? Okay. What do you need for Alchemist, then? Oh, nothing. Nothing helpful. So, what if we do with the arena, then? I can enter Old Sirocco. Don't let me forget that sample next to Chalcedony Stone, though. I need that. Grab that sample, grab the other one around. Then unlock the gate, go do the arena, and that'll probably be full by that point. Need petrified organs? I do have that, yes. Yep, I did get that one. Oh yeah, I didn't sleep in luxury. I slept in the plant tent, I think. This backpack actually looks awesome. I would... What? That's so close to the main town. That is so close to the main town. Usually if she's over here, she's in this back corner. I've never seen her on the main path. What? Should I fight her? Maybe I will. For the fun of it. I don't have a ghost, though. Alright, watch me deal no damage. Watch me deal literally no damage. Can I get a sneak attack in midday? Nah, she saw me immediately. Sprint at the last second, and that won't hit me, I don't think. Alright, let's get on flat ground. Nice. Okay, Predator Leap. Dang it, man. That's supposed to be an opening, but this thing stops all openings. See if she bleeds, huh? That does pain, so that's helpful. Dang it, she could stop summoning that stupid orb. Yeah, this isn't exactly my fighting weapon. My other weapon's a lot better. Spin. Nice. Oh, confusion would be so good right now. Watch this, watch this. Wait for it. Probe, 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 probe. Where's probe? I can't see it. Do I not have probe? Maybe I didn't buy it. I cannot for the life of me find it if I do have it. I don't think I bought it. I did buy it. I used it in the beginning of the run. What? Where the heck is probe at? There it is. I need confusion on her, dude. She just has too much stability. This move right here might be one of the most annoying in the entire game. Let me summon a projectile that you have to just stop fighting me to avoid. No, terrain! Why would you do that to me? Dude, she's so fast. Alright. This is really hard without lightning. Confusion almost here. Almost. I just have to not get hit. My stamina's pretty good for this, though. Nice. Confusion. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing they can do. For some reason, they can go around your attack, unfortunately. And these are not worth fighting, man. Take forever. Have I inflicted any hack? No, I haven't. Alright, we're out, so maybe if I could back up and get a varnish off, that'd be nice. Wind Infuse was the wrong call. I think we probe for confusion, and then we use an actual varnish, because otherwise the damage just ain't there. Okay, he walks into the spin. Nice. All right, got him. Woo! That is a hard spot to fight this dude. This is a bad weapon for him. He's like immune to the ethereal damage it does. That was rough. Oh yeah, you're right. Confusion and pain do count as hexes. I didn't think about that. I could have activated Torment that whole time. Alright. That was quite the adventure, huh? Quite the little side quest we went on. Oh, there's a guy here too. I could have summoned the ghost. Yeah, it's fine. He dies instantly to that guy. Does not stand a chance. Caldera terrain is awful in some spots. I got used to it against an emissary yesterday. Screws people over both ways. Yeah, it's bad in some places. It's so rocky. You go to activate a skill and your guy trips, and then it doesn't actually hit the skill.
I'm impressed. Today is a good day.
All right, so now we have the checkpoint, I believe. I don't know if I should sleep, though, because it might change the sample rotation I literally just saw. So non-believers are in tears at the moment. Well done. They're fun to fight, but man, that orb ability, that I have to say is probably not fun to fight. So sample, and probably move these to my bag again. Alright, what do we got? We got the varnishes, we have enough water. I need my foods, and then we're good to go fight a little bit more. I might bring my tent. Maybe I bring a plant tent instead so it weighs less. Do I have one in my inventory? I have 4. Alpha sandwiches. Tartines, mana. I need more alpha sandwiches. 3 of these. Sandwiches, there we go. Nice. Put the money away. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Let's go back and get those samples and then see if the old arena is going to treat us well today. Hopefully. Would you rather deal with the orb attack or the obsidian elemental fireball attack? Fireball. Fireball's annoying because it tracks, but at least if you run in a circle, it doesn't really hit you. It's also faster. The problem I have with the orb ability is it completely stops combat. You have to run in a circle. If you don't, you automatically get hit. Now, actually, if you're careful about it, you can continue to fight and dodge as you hear the sound cue. The problem is the sound cue is really, really hard to hear in combat with that dude. Because it makes a very slight magic sound right before it lets loose the ball. And the thing is, the further away from it you get, the worse it gets too. You kind of want to be near it, but not on top of it. Definitely makes things more difficult. Yeah, I should have enough water for this. Gonna be awesome with the communal garden upgrade? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's why we need to go get a couple samples. I need that other digested. I'll just have her go grab one, I guess. I think I found the biggest lore question that the devs refused to shed light on. Alright, what's that? Look at this river. What? What's up, CI? How's it going? I wish there was a way to get corrupted over here. I feel like there's no way to get my tainted down. Gonna take the Scarlet Emissaries to Pound Town? Probably not. Scarlet Emissaries are a little too difficult to fight. They're actually easier than gargoyles, funnily enough, for us, but it wastes a lot of varnishes. I did fight one. I'll fight the next one I see if he's in the open. Where was that sample? Do you guys remember? It was like right here. There it is. Excuse me. Does Oliel shock people she hugs after her arms are upgraded? I want to say yes. Well, there's that one. That's a plant sample. Ooh, okay. Double ghost. Not encountered to take lightly. Spin. Nailed it. Nailed it. And the decay damage on this scythe is wild. Surprises me every time. Yeah, because damage on this is 12, 8, 12. This is 12, 24, 12. So it does a lot more damage. I wonder if the other samples could be in the bottom. I don't know if it's worth checking, though. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Ooh, I can grab the chest, though. I don't think I checked it earlier. I did. I had the blunt prism that made me mad. Come on, give me a soul. Nice. Buff him up. Could you test if Ghost Reaper with Infused Wind does well against Scarlet Emissaries? Yeah, I could try that probably. Where'd the other one go? Yeah, no sample. There's a oh, there he is. What are you doing? The epic Ghost versus Ghost. Mine is way better. In Ghost we trust. I do trust in my Ghost. What are your thoughts on the experimental chakram? I've been meaning to do a build with that in the Rustlich armor set in Boons. So, the thing is, if you're gonna rank the chakrams, the Frozen chakram beats it all day. However, if you're gonna do a Rustlich armor playthrough, that one's definitely better. It has a lot of damage with that specific armor set. I really like it with that armor set, actually. And if you use Rainbow Hex Cerulean at the same time, chef's kiss, dude. Apply every hex, make the enemy weak to all the elements, then throw out the chakram that has the buff damage, and it just... it should shred. I haven't used it with the Cerulean. I used it with... I don't remember what I played with. Something that had more impact, I believe. Well, I should check this area for the samples, too. Can inflict elemental with rusted sword or Mesa Seasons, though? That's another way to go. Yeah, that is another way to go. Or do both. Get all the hexes on them and then put elemental vulnerability, and now they're 50% weaker. That's crazy. But yeah, elemental vulnerability would probably be perfectly fun. A little bit easier to do, for sure. What? Don't want the barrier armor. My favorite builds right there, and you get the one-handed sword skill from the arena to hit 6 times. Yeah, the technique. The technique is so cool. The thing is, it locks you in an animation for a long time. But once you manage combat well enough and you knock the enemy down before using it, they just die. You just go in for the kill and destroys them. Yeah, that is a fun one. Oh, I need to replace Brace. What do I have on this? What do I have on Brace? Is it a magic ability? I feel dumb. I have my weapon. I have my weapon. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm missing something here. Mana Ward, Technique, Win. There you go. Is that 3 Caligrays? Ugh, I do not feel good about that. Do I have Enrage? I do. Maybe we do Wind Infuse too. Not Decay. Wind Infuse a little bit better. Ghost has left me out to dry. 3 Caligrays is something you want to avoid at all times, but I think this should do well. Where did my ghost go, man? Can't believe that combo misses, because it's such a good combo, but it's not for certain enemy types. Too easy for the Reaper. Yeah, Wind Infuse, thank goodness I took that, because this weapon is definitely... Sometimes you get that situation where you need to make it fast, and when it is, dude, it crushes everything. Yeah, decay damage is really strong in Caldera. Myrmitaurs are weak to it. Caligrays, Tor Crabs, Gargoyles take okay damage from it. The only thing Ghosts do too, the only thing you'll have trouble fighting are those, the Gastrocines, and Medis, because Medis are immune to it. Oh, you know what? I don't think I went in here to buy my skill. I kind of need that. The Djinn, too. The Djinn is very weak to decay. Or wait, no. Yeah, he's weak to decay. He's resistant to ethereal.
Ike, listen to me.
Yeah, I never bought the skill.
Want to buy something?
No, I want to sell something.
I can train you if you want.
Miasmic Tolerance. Increased status effect resist by 15 when well rested. Which I am not. Credit to Gastrocines. I always have trouble with them. They're annoying. They have a lot of attacks. They cover a wide area. They have a very high impact resistance bar. So it's very hard to stop them from doing actions. Yeah, they're a nightmare. And the tanks. They take a lot of damage to kill. Oh, and I forgot they heal themselves, so they add that onto it. They also heal themselves. And sample. Dude, I know there's a sample that spawns there. I haven't seen it forever. I'm a little concerned about the arena. I don't know how we're going to get our ghost back every time. Maybe we don't need him back every time. Maybe just once. Are there any passives you wouldn't want to buy? Nope. I used to think Nightmares, but Nightmares does nothing bad to you. Oh, yes, the Corruption passive. Never mind. The Corruption passive you don't want to always buy. If you're using Darkstones, you do actually want to be corrupted. Oh, Frozen. That is probably the only one, though. Luxury 10, too. Yeah, Caldera nighttime music is beautiful. It's gorgeous. Nice job, Ghost. Excellent work. I think I did most of it there, but hey. Wait, do Caligrays have souls? I didn't think so. What, Hex Mage? There's that one ability that heals others over time. I do have it. I have Hex Mage. It's just not useful. It uses too much of your HP. Without blood infused, it's too costly. I tried it one time and I hated it. I haven't used it since. Not having a status resist passive could be beneficial if you're running a plague build with decay immunity. Yeah, I could see that. It's a pretty rare build, though. Okay, well, there's the one body. I think that's all we're getting, though. Gastrocene. What type of damage? Fire damage. Fire damage. Not use wind infused, probably. Healing, mana regen, and then... yeah, I'll just use fire. Come on, buddy. Oh, no, he has to go in the arena, though, doesn't he? Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Please enter the arena. I did it! I trapped him in! Nice. We had a lot of trouble earlier getting him inside arenas. How about that? How about the fire? Instant burn. Don't kill my ghost. Oh no, Ghost died. Ghost, you are a good friend. You're terrible at your job, but you're a good friend. Is that close enough to hit me? I don't care about that. I'm immune to plague, you son of a gun. Wait, why am I frozen in place? Oh, he doesn't do plague? What's he do? No, I didn't get to read it. What's that status? Is that hampered? Was that hampered? It has to be. Oh, I had no idea. Is it the ice ones that do hampered? Hampered freezes you in place for 5 seconds. Oh, I thought they did a plague. I didn't know they did hampered. That's way worse. That also didn't do decay damage. It did some other type of damage. Does it do physical too? Weird. I mean, it's green. I would assume it's decay. The floor fire does 3 decay and 3 frost. Oh, it does frost. I had no idea. Why would you even assume it does frost? I guess because it's a frost gastrocene. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Caught me off guard. Thank goodness he died then. I would have been in trouble, huh? A wee bit. Barrier literally sells for nothing. I'm not grabbing it. I would like round 2, please. this is a ice fight, and no, a decay fight. So what we do is we use wind infuse. I think that'll be the best option. Alright, wind infuse. Let's activate a little bit of our health. And then we need stamina big time. I don't have any more bouillon. I thought I made some, but I'm not seeing it. I always find this one the most frustrating. That's funny, because this one's the easiest for me. I feel like every build I ever play just counters this. The first one's my hardest. I hate gastrocene so much. Alright, we gotta get the ghost inside again, though. Come on, buddy. Enter the circle, please. Nice. I don't think so. Spin. I tanked for my ghost. I absolutely tanked for my ghost. Pay it forward, ghost. Kill him. No, you can do it. Don't die. Ah, you failed me. You failed me. You're a son to me. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. How dare you? Said holy damage. Yeah, weak to decay big time. You shall be my next victim. I'm gonna go over here first though, and then summon you after. Come on, give me a glass weapon. No, these give smoke, don't they? Aha! Smoke a great axe. Nice. Yeah, blunt prisms do seem to be pretty rare from these chests, unfortunately. Alright, what was the play we said? We said wind infuse on this one. How much longer do I have? Not long. Maybe we do the fast instead. Let's do fast scythe. I really need wind infused, don't I? Let's do this scythe with ethereal. See how that plays. Might be worse, might be better. Need to make sure I haven't raged. That's the key factor here. Then go get our ghost, and he should be toast. Actually, there's a lot of bodies here. Are you seeing this? They must have put these bones here specifically to have souls. Yeah, the 0.9 speed hurts for sure. Get him on the other side. Duck. So Ghost takes aggro. Come on, Ghost, get inside. Thank you. Don't aggro the gargoyle. Ghost is so dumb. It gave me a chance. I took it. No! I epic failed. How did that not hit? My last swing missed for some reason. Watch this. Ready? Nailed it. Oh, I want to watch that back, honestly. I don't know how I missed that. What'd I mess up? Should I not have swung? I can't think of how I messed that up. I felt like he would have died there. We got him. Ghost did his job enough for me to get in there. Maybe it was the slower swing speed? I'm not sure. Ooh. Take all of that. Alright. Another smoke weapon. The best smoke weapon. Because it's a 1 pound and sells amazing. Elemental immunity potions. Beautiful. Love to see that. Nailed it, boys. Got 2 samples. Walked out of there with the win. Oh, guys, I forgot to summon the little blade dancer guy. I'm sorry. I forgot about you. I don't think I used him yesterday either. The idea was to have him to summon the whole time, but I forgot. You can tell I don't use pets very often. Smoke pistol's juicy? Yeah, the nice selling. Slower swing speed combined with that, he did a back step on his attack. Oh, it was the back step. Yeah, that's what it was. I forget that they have a back step when they do their sword swing. Yep, you're right, Benji. You're right. Completely forgot about that back step. That's a big deal. When they do the mace attack, I don't think they backstep, but the sword one they do. How do you get the little Jade guy? You have to defeat the Jade Lich. After his defeat, you will automatically get it. Melee. Thank you. Look how good the decay damage is, man. The decay damage is insane. It's a little ridiculous, I'll be honest. Alright, water, and then... I don't know. Do you have... No, we don't have enough space. Let's just head back to town, and then we'll build... I should have enough samples to send her out again. I mean, did I get 1, 2... I'm not sure if that is enough, hopefully. Yeah, kill the Jade Lich, you get a little Jade Doggo, and if you kill the Lightmender, you get a little lightning cannon guy. Which one is better? That's the question. There's only one right answer. And that is the Jade Doggo. Jade Doggo is best in everything. He's the best pet. Do I have any stamina potions? Because that'd be convenient. I do not. Here's another one. Where's the other spots? I'm gonna check them. Is the boat in the right place? Nah, boat's out. The boat is never in the right place. Why am I even asking that? The Boro is objectively the better pet? How dare you, Riley? That's blasphemy. How dare you? I feel insulted. My favorite one is the Daughter Mediz. Now that is good. That's a good answer. I'll take that one. Daughter Mediz is up there. Boro, not bad. Not bad. No hate against the Boro, but... Nah, he doesn't beat out the Blade Doggo. The little hippopotamus. The Weber? How dare you, Benji? Banned immediately. Ban that guy. He does float. He turns into a balloon. That is his advantage. Benji's banned immediately. That kind of behavior will not be tolerated on the Sheen Shots channel. Posting pics of the Weber. Disgusting. Isn't there another tree trunk somewhere? Or is that the other one? No. There is, but it's over there. Now, if you said the shark, that one I'd have to give to you. Shark is good. Shark is good. If I had to go by overall design, I think that would be my favorite. I just think the Jade Pup is a little cuter. Every time he does the little blade dance with the swords. Look at him. Doot, 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 doot. This man's adorable. How could you not love him? Timothy's the best one. No debate allowed. The Kid Caligari. Yeah, Timothy's good. Lil Timmy. Technically, that one's your son. That's your adopted son. So that, yeah, that gets extra points. That gets extra points. The most famous pop singer in Harmattan is Justin Bieber. Ah. He got me. We have a jokester, I see. Yeah, we still have to speak to Evangeline. I never did start that, did I? He said mods ban him. Ban everybody. Oh yeah, we killed the Dreamer here. Huh. I was thinking, what is this weird thing on the ground? Oh yeah, a dead nightmare. Now's a good time if you want to farm funds. I think I have enough funds. I got quite a bit last time. Maybe not, though. Yeah, I don't know. I have to check. I think I had 6,000 left. Possibly. I had more in my chest I could sell, too. I do need to do a couple more mini-bosses, though, so maybe we just go fight them and see where we're at. Because I want my food. You know what I mean? The free food. I try to rush that as soon as possible. Where am I at with that anyway? I did get a mole pig, so there's a potential digested mana stone, but there's no way. No way that drops immediately. Put that in there. Still don't need to carry around a bunch of these, I guess. I guess I'm just tainted for the rest of my life. Do I have a potion? I do. Combine that with a fire particle. There's that blunt prism. Gotta keep it. Okay, yeah, let's do that real quick. Corrupted for the damage boost? I mean, I guess I could. I don't know. There we are. I don't really need it. Not much does lightning damage over here, so I don't really feel threatened by it. I need water before I go out to fight again. My favorite pet's probably the mini pearl bird or the hippo. Mini pearl bird is great, yeah. Oh. Alright, I need enough money to buy some more stamina foods. I am definitely out of those. Just stay away from Caligrays because your lightning resist goes way down. Yeah, the thing is that they're so weak to our damage, so I haven't been that afraid of them.
Can I help you?
The Elder Caligrays are probably more trouble. Bread, sandwich. Is this stamina? I can't tell. I want to say no. Does which one of these jams gives stamina? I'll buy both and test. I don't remember. Jam and bread. Tor crab sandwiches. Let me eat one of these. So this is the yellow. It grants stamina recovery 2. What about the rainbow? Rainbow's barrier, hot weather oh, dude, what? Rainbow tartines are insane. Okay, well, those are good. I don't know how to make those, though. I never looked that up. Alright, let's go do Elder Caligari. Before we do, though, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. So, I will be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. BRB, folks. A BRB. All right, I'm back. We'll go do Caligari Hero Cave, which I think is Steambat Tunnels, and then that'll probably be it for me today. How do we feel about the Black Pearlbird pet? I like the Black Pearlbird pet. That's a fun one. It's a little bit more effort to get, but I do like that one. Probably more so than the regular Pearlbird. Yeah, shop keeps up and running. We just don't have the upgrade for it yet, so we got to get that going. Make sure I got plenty of room in here. We're gonna carry a ton of potions out of here. I'm annoyed you can't get a jeweled one. It is very odd that they have the Black Pearlbird and not the jeweled. I don't understand. Don't you know what they were thinking with that one? Man, the ship is moving, but it's so slow. Maybe... I guess I was gonna say we could maybe find the other ancient dweller, but it's kind of too far for that. They spawn behind the Vigil Pylon, not in front of it. Indeed. Maybe there's some of these up front here. The second I walk in, I'm gonna get attacked, so I won't be able to summon the ghost early. 3 of these? Yep. I'm actually a little surprised by this armor set. I feel like it's done a lot better weather-wise than I had anticipated. Cold Rag. We'll keep the same scythe. I'll do decay damage, ice damage, maybe impact. Knowing what's in the cave before you enter it, I gotta say it helps a lot. It helps a lot. I'm not gonna argue against that. Alright, buddy. Decay Cloud? No, he didn't do Decay Cloud. Thank goodness. That move is annoying. Alright, don't follow up, because that'd be bad. Spin! Oof. Torment. Not that he does much else. Oh, I'm immune to that. Never mind. That's a really good damage opportunity I forgot about. Poke. Giants are still one of my favorite enemies to fight in this game. They're really fun. Their moveset is slower, so it's a little bit easier to read, but they do a lot of damage. It's kind of the whole idea. I didn't see a body. Did anyone see a body? Nope, he saw me. He saw me. Ah! Are they weak to decay? No, it's the cold that I'm getting that red bonus from. There's got to be a dead guy somewhere in here, huh? It's all good stuff. Love farming this dungeon in the late game. You get a lot of health potions. Yeah, you get a ton of health potions. This is arguably the most lucrative cave in the entire game, which is crazy to think about. Outside of maybe the Sorobor dungeon at the end, that one has a lot of potions too. I am not seeing a body. So I guess we'll fight him normal. A little bit of water, and then we'll do... Probably another ice rag is fine. Yeah, that's good enough. Well, maybe lightning resist, because I know this guy does that. Oh, plant sample. Nice. I barely got that off without getting hit. That was so close. Oh, that's the damage opportunity. They're very easy with this weapon, too. The impact is crazy. Gems and potions. Plant sample. Yoink. Alright, glass weapon. Glass chakram. Best one you can get. Only weighs a pound. Alright, well that was kind of a weird location for that sample. I'm not sure where the other ones are going to be at. At the entrance room? Yeah, I knew there was one over here, but I wanted to save it for the big giant. This one right here. So yeah, he has some okay stuff. Now, hopefully the big giant doesn't just snipe him, because that is a possibility. Just gets insta-destroyed. I think I want to go with Wind Infuse, probably. Cold. Maybe stamina. Do I have other stamina foods? This was stamina. It's only 2, but it's something. There's 5 bodies? Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess I could have used them for that then. Am I immune to that? Should I test? I am not immune to that. Okay, it does physical damage too then. I thought it was pure decay. I need to melee this guy. Oh no, that's insta-death for ghosts. He walked right into it. Oh wait, you said there was more bodies. I guess I'll just walk around. Oh yeah, there's a ton of bodies in here. Try again. It didn't work the first time. Alright, stagger so he doesn't do that move, maybe. He's hiding in the corner, which is inconvenient. One more hit, vulnerability. Watch how much damage he takes. Oh, he dodged it. Nice. Alright, goes. Finish it. Finish it. Yes. Beautiful job. Yeah, knowing which attacks you need to cancel, that's the important part. He wasn't... I think he might be too tall. Because he was swinging, but it went right over the ghost's head. Mm-hmm. Well, I did not catch a whiff of the sample. Did anybody see one? Nope. Nothing. Oh well. Might be further in. So the next enemies are Caligrays. Those are all weak to my damage. Should be relatively easy. Let me get some of that stamina going though. Actually, I'm gonna take one of these. These were awesome. Or was it the rainbow? It was the rainbow that had all the buffs, right? Yeah. And then these have the advanced stamina. I think. Yes. Stamina recovery 4. It's not 5, but 4 is good. Behind the shack? Can it spawn behind the shack? I didn't know that. I did not check there. Drop backpack. You're done. Alright, get him on me, maybe. Ghost is doing too much damage. I gotta save him. If he falls down against an enemy that can attack quickly, there's no way he gets back up in time. What is that? Miner's omelet? I don't think I need that. Miasma pod? Nah, that'll rot by the time I get to use it for monsoon. Double check Wind Infuse. Wind Infuse should be back by the time I need it. Nothing in here. Yeah, the knockdown is crazy. Maybe we wait. Let's be patient. No, Ghost, don't do it. Yeah, let's wait that out. I'd love to have Wind Infuse for this guy. This is our first Elder Caligray. Make sure our Predator Leap is active. And the other thing I want to do... I think that's it, actually. Ooh, I pulled him away from the Arcane Elemental, though. That's nice. Alright, come back over here where I can see you, please. The snap. Get him, Ghost. Oh, he died. He put in work. We will forever remember him. Sit down. Big old dummy. Watch this poke. About to do so much damage. Poke. Now we gotta look for another ghost. Good old ghost. Ooh, nice. Probably gonna make a new character, use your money guide for the next run? Might as well, right? Oh, this person got ripped in half. What the heck? That's brutal. Hold that lever. Are they eating them? Hey, purifying quartz. Believe I can make another set of incense out of that. I don't know if I had the tourmaline for it. Let's group them up. If I can. Predator Leap insane against groups, but these guys don't really like to get close to each other. Come on. Well, I wanted to group them up, but this guy in the back just did not want to play well. Go, Ghost. One more hit. Nice. I've died in this specific room so many times. Hey, getting jumped by Caligrays is the easiest way to die, honestly. Did you ever heal the ghost? Yeah, I tried it earlier in an Antique Plateau. It doesn't work if you're fighting anything that does significant elemental damage. Might as well just resummon for each fight, in my opinion. That's the first Panacea we've seen all day. But again, that's in my opinion. Other people might have more success with it. I might try in boss fights. We'll see, though. I feel like Gift of Blood just drained me too fast. What's up, Sheen? Is it modded run, or am I missing this much of an update? It is not a modded run. Not a modded run. Base outward. Probably just items you haven't seen before, I would imagine. Okay, I did loot that. Nope, no mods. If I do modded runs, I'll make sure to let you know in the title. That way you, don't have to guess, you know? Yeah, conjure. Conjure up the ghost. There should be one more Cali Gray. I'll save Wind Infuse for the big guy. Hello. Alright, I wasted his AoEs, so Ghost is safe. He's gonna swap off of me. This is a very easy way to use hexes. They get off of you the second the Ghost hits them twice. All it takes is 2 hits, and they're just off of you. Cali Gray chests. Do we get anything good? Nope. What's up, Elias? If Outward would only be sold on Epic Games, would you still buy it? Yeah, because I've already played it. I guess. I mean, yeah, I'd still buy it. I hate Epic Games, but I'd still play it, yeah. Pretty sure I still have the Epic Store on my PC, but I don't even have a single game installed with it. Holy buff up. I like this fight. This is going to be a good one. And then sandwich. Tor crab sandwich? I think it's protection. Yeah, extra protection stat. And then mana regen. Alright. Double Cali Gray elites. Let's see how well this goes. This room is a little bit brighter. Staggered you both. Come on, hit. Yes! Beautiful. Alright, my ghost got destroyed. I probably should have singled out the other guy first. I'm gonna be honest. Does that heal? No, it's a... I think it might be an overtime heal. Ouch. Might be an overtime heal. I'm not sure. Alright, how do we want to finish it? Predator leap! Nailed it. I like how we don't even need blood sigil at all. I'm literally saving them for arena bosses, almost. Again, it's one of these things where I'm just trying to have fun with the ghost, more or less, because I know that blood sigil can literally delete everything in the entire game, so... I'm not trying to overly rely on it. I just want to see how well the ghost can do, really. Ooh, a smoke bow. How's the run going? What's up, Maeve? It's going really well. Really well. Caldera has been cruising. We've had some nice luck. Good sample spawns at the beginning, and... not nearly as good as last time. Last time the sample spawns were crazy. They were nuts, dude. But still good. I didn't see another one in here. That's fine. I'm heavy anyway. The rare panic status. Panic is what? 0 stamina regeneration, I believe? Are there any arena of Callies? No. No Callies in the arenas. How come you don't like Epic Games? It's just not as good as a platform as Steam. I don't like how it runs very well. Much more of a Steam guy. Okay, do we have anything? I'll fight the Mediz out here, probably. Epic Games, it does have its advantages, though. I played Remnant from the Ashes. First time I ever played that game was because it was free on Epic Games. So if you want looking for free games, it's nice for them. You ever do a Blood Sigil focus run? Blood and Ice is my favorite combo. We did the Sigil run, the magic only, and I used Blood Sigil with that. And we are using it in this one too, but obviously it's not a main focus. Let's do Lightning, probably. Can I find a guy somewhere around here? But yeah, it pairs very well with the Ice Sigil. Very, very well with Ice Sigil. Maybe we don't fight the 7 billion Mediz that I'm looking at right now. I would, but I don't have my ghost. Been stuck on Night Rain lately. Haven't played Outward in like 2 weeks. Dude, that happened to me. Right before I started streaming Outward. I think it was 3 weeks ago. Literally all of July. I did nothing. I only posted one video. I posted a Dark Souls video in July. I think the second week. And I played Night Rain the whole month. I slacked off heavily, dude. Just playing Night Rain way too much. It was really fun. I got mega addicted. Grotto. Grotto. I could do Grotto. We'll drop stuff off, go do Grotto, and then head back. That might have 2 sample locations. I already did kill the mini-boss, but I could fight the enemies in there. Sheen, question for a crazed mage. What army do you think I should use? Crazed mage? I mean, Jade Lich is crazed in a way. It looks like it a little bit. Who's your main? Wilder all day. Not even close. Wilder's movement is unmatched. Freaking love it. I play Iron Eye the second most. There are particular bosses like the Gaping Jaw that I feel just really comfortable fighting with Iron Eye. But then there's the Centaur. I fight him with Wilder every time. What's the other one? The Sentient Pest is like whatever, I guess. I'll do either. Yeah, my top 3 are Wilder, Iron Eye, and Revenant. I play Revenant anytime I do Madness, because the incantation for Madness is one of the best, dude. It's so fun. It's so much fun. The funny thing is, it's one of those games where all the classes are good. Because my least favorite class in that game is Raider, and he's arguably the strongest class if you go look at anybody play him. I just don't like playing as slow as he swings. It's literally the only... Oh, also I hate his ult, but... He's so good at stance breaking. Anytime you get a good Raider teammate, the game just... It's easy mode. Alright, store all of this up. Horror armor is pretty underrated. You could do kind of horror armor with that, I guess. We edit this run into a single video. I will do my best to, yes. I have the footage recorded, so that is the idea. This is the last one I'm going to be able to record, though, before I do get the videos out, because I'm running out of storage on my PC for footage. So I'll probably do just like a fun run after this or something. Not record it. Dude, I have too many health potions. Alright, sleep. We'll go do the ice cave and then we'll be done for the day. I was going to already be done, but I'm having fun. But working on Iron Eye's Remembrance. Took me like 12 runs to finally beat Fulgur. Yeah, Fulgur stuff. Fulgur stuff. He's also very tough with Iron Eye, because his mechanic works better with the melee-based classes. You want to stagger him during that phase, and Iron Eye, I don't even think he can. Either lightning or whatever the spears he calls down. I think his ult can stagger, but the bow doesn't, so. Stamina? Yes. Yeah, I've covered almost all the classes. I have to cover, I think, Raider for tomorrow, because Recluse comes out later today. And then I'm going to cover all the bosses, and then I'll probably be the end of my shorts I make on Night Rain. I don't have anything else to cover after that. I might do Liza P after that for as far as shorts come, because I need the 100% Liza P. The DLC came out. And outside of just playing once or twice a week, I'm mostly done covering Night Rain. I did most of the content in it. The bosses are going to be hard, though, because I like most of the bosses. Ice Dragon is not my favorite. Ice Dragon is super weak and boring. He's too easy. I don't know what the deal is with him. I like his design, though. His design is epic. Augur is kind of a cool idea for Iron Eye, but he kind of sucks, too. Then the rest of them are really good. The Frenzy boss is my #1, probably. I love the Frenzy boss. I wish they would have done more of the fights like that, where it's like a mini raid mechanic. They kind of did, but the madness is the most extreme case, and it's the most interesting to me. Can only stagger if he's dealing lightning damage, whether it's from his bow or the spell. Yeah, but I don't think the bow did it very well. I don't know why. I had trouble staggering him with Iron Eye. What's the first build you plan on running in Outward 2? Either a bow build or a heavy melee build, because that'll be the easiest way to learn enemy attacks. I'll likely do a bow build, so I don't have to learn combat for the first run. I just get to see the enemies, get used to the game, and then I'll do probably a magic run after that, and then a melee build. Likely bow, though. Likely bow. But yeah, what was the other Night Rain boss I really liked? Oh, the first boss. The very first boss is a 3-headed dog. And he's, you know, he's on the easier side, because he's the first one you fight. Weirdly enough, though, he's one of the best fights. Like, he's a really good boss fight. Did I end up finding that guy? No, I didn't. I think there's one up here, though. I remember there being a summon somewhere around here. It was right around this corner. Yeah, there it is. Wind Infuse. Very important for this. Then I'm thinking that I want to do a Fire Rag. No, I wasted Wind Infuse. Ah, I keep forgetting Wind Infuse doesn't have a good color. It looks like you don't even have anything on your weapon, so I keep forgetting I have it. Just wasted that. That was so stupid. Alright, let's fight the Gaster scene first. One more hit. Alright, well, that guy did not help me. Nice, I got the stagger off. Get him, Ghost. Hey, Ghost survived. Actually, Ghost didn't take any damage, which is weird. The bang from Conjure freaks me out every time. It is a very loud sound. I'll give you that. A very loud sound. Oh, there's a sample. Look at that. Thank goodness I came in here. Alright, Ghost. Pick your target. Going for Beetle? Fair enough. Nice job. Yeah, that was amazing. He's really good for dual encounters. He always goes for one target. It's weird because in a lot of games, what the AI does is it'll flip-flop. it'll go back and forth between targets. This one, the ghost just locks onto somebody and runs straight towards him. Alright, we don't need to fight him, I don't think. Yeah, that's the second gastrocene. I'm fine not fighting him. He doesn't block a sample, I don't believe. Then we gotta check the right side, because... Oh, there it is right there. Look at that. I barely saw that. That's well hidden. It looked like it was a part of that rock. That's it. There's only 2 samples in a cave, I think. We're good to go. Yeah, I don't think so. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. How many did I end up with in my thing? I have 2 here. I think I have 2 back. Let's see if that's enough when I get home. You have to turn in 3. I turned in 5 earlier. I don't think I'm at 10 yet. We could test, though. Only got that 1 mole pig. Probably won't get my digested stone. But that's okay. What are you doing here, buddy boy? Say hello to my little blue friend. Alright, Boros are really bad against the ghosts. They just die instantly. What was that? Man got folded like an omelet. Yeah, absolutely bullied that guy for no reason, too. That was just mean. I thought you could go up that hill. Apparently you cannot. Apparently you cannot go up that hill. Dude, why are there Boro everywhere? Ready for this? Ready for this? Oh no, it ran out! Enrage, I hate you. Ouch. That was supposed to be cool. I was gonna use Predator Leap, but Predator Leap immediately just deleted from my hotbar. I mean, if you're not gonna make a move, I will. Yeah, they don't really aim for the ghost much, do they? Actually, their resources are kind of good. This isn't bad to farm them out a bit. 2 or 3 meat, and then they always have predator bones on them. Oh, he didn't that time. Let me go get my other ghost. I know that you can get one over here. Alright, water, and then we'll take 1 more sandwich. So the play is... I forgot, I didn't do this on the gun run, but I did it on my Great Hammer run. The play is to always go do the Myrmitaur hive early, so you can kill them and get a bunch of alpha meat, and then you can cook that up into sandwiches. I'm not sure why I didn't do that on the gun run. I think because we weren't fighting Myrmitaurs very often. They were kind of hard. Yeah, if I remember, they took too many bullets. Alright, where's my decay buff at? These guys do cold damage. Now we get to see something cool. Ah, I missed the last one. That sucked. No, my ghost got stuck. What are you doing? Alright, I guess I'll do this myself. Whoa, why did he not stagger? You're done. Alright, I'm not sure why my ghost got stuck. Kind of sucked. What is this? Negative 50% movement speed? Negative 25. Bummer. Well, I feel like we got a lot done. What do we think? Every mini-boss has been defeated outside of the Altered Gargoyle, of which we cannot fight until the ship docks in the right location, as per usual. The rest of them should be dead, though, and that means, let's see, the old arena's done too. We did every cave, except for the Djinn's cave. We haven't done the oily caverns, so we'll do that when we do the Djinn, though. Other than that, we should be good. Just build up the town and... I still don't know if I want to build more than like 2 buildings or something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. See what happens. That means every mini-boss in the entire game is dead outside of Altered Gargoyle. Good stuff. You'll love to see it. Alright, guys. Wish upon me the digested Mana Stone luck. More than anything, I wish for a digested Mana Stone. Go ahead and throw my food in here, too. There we are. Samples. Where are you at? I've got... maybe more than I thought I had. 3 plant samples. 1 mole pig. I have no rock samples? Okay, maybe this exact amount that I had. So, oh, I have 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough. What'd you miss? Nothing much. Killed a couple of mini-bosses, that's about it. Oh, now you're here?
Wonderful news! Perhaps. Here's what we need. So there you are. Let's see. Wonderful news!
Chromium shards?
So, there's some plant samples to look at. I
Oop.
see.
Wrong thing.
Wonderful news!
1,000 funds, 80 timber, voltaic vines, 80 timber. Alright, here is the mole pig sample. Come on, give me what I need.
You've earned this. Thank you. Now, what critters did... Excellent.
Yes! Oh my goodness, there's no freaking way. There's no freaking way that just happened.
Well, let's get to work.
The luck, my dude. The luck. I can't even make that up. That is 100% pure luck. I got the exact thing that I needed.
Improvements provide a huge boon to one of our
No
specialized buildings,
freaking way.
providing new and helpful services. But be warned.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. The luck this run is just out the wazoo, brother. Out the wazoo. Provides a variety of selection free food. I need that one, and I need the... Which one is it? Is it the... Stockpile upgrade? Shoot, where is it? There it is. I cannot believe that. That was so epic. I need to get rid of teas anyway. Yeah, I don't really want to sell Panacea because we're not getting any Panacea. Sell 2 of those. Whew! I cannot believe it. Alright, so let's set up that building then. I think I have the funds for it. What is it? Or maybe I need to build the stockpile first. That might be more efficient. Stockpile upgrade is 2,000 funds. I have a total of 3,000. Alright, so I'll probably need some money for the other one then. Let me sell the couple of weapons I grabbed. Glass, 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 smoke, and smoke. Yeah, this run's been amazing, dude. Sometimes it just happens, and I don't understand why or how, but you just get everything you need. It's beautiful. I've had 2 in a row, though. That's unheard of. A gun run and another one right after that just give you everything you want.
How can I help you?
Unbelievable. That's way too much. What was I thinking? There we go. So now we sell the chakram. Yeah, this is way better, Benji. Putting this town hall in the front, this is way better, man. I can't believe you figured that out. This seems so obvious to me now, and I just never thought about it.
So, what's on the agenda today?
Yeah, 4,000. That's what I need.
So, this is a relief.
So this one only takes 5 days. Because they don't actually have to build a building, they're just adding on. There we go. Now I should be able to build the advanced. Let me double check that I have the resources.
So, what's on the agenda today?
5,000. What do I need for it? I need 120 stone, 300 timber.
So, what's on the agenda today?
I don't have even close. 120 stone, is that what I said? So I need 30. 300. I need 140. Might need more funds after that. Yeah, 4,500. Nailed it, though. Okay. Let's go get some more money. Watched a short 10-minute YouTube video while doing resets and ended up with 70,000 funds. Wow. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. Not sure I have quite... Oh, chitin, though. Yeah, I've got plenty of chitin. Did I store away iron? I have an iron spear. Let's do that. Iron spear... chitin, occult remains. I need double predator bone and what am I missing? Palladium. Might not have crafted this already. Chitin, occult remains, and there's the palladium. Nice, horror spear. So who had extra money? It was the cook and it was the caravaner. I need another 2 grand? Something like that. There's 1,500. I do have more gold in my chest, or it's silver, but I'm trying to save it. Sell all of those. Okay. What am I looking at now? Yep, that's enough. Nailed it. Now we get the best upgrade. Free food.
How can I help you?
Take my money. I beg of thee. $20 days. Alright, so let's see. That should be 3? 3 resets.
So, we're grateful to you.
I don't remember if it makes money while it's working. I think it stops, but we had extra, so we should be good. We had plenty of food. The problem is the City Hall upgrade, I'm 90% sure is extremely expensive. Love that they added the week skip.
So,
Yeah, week
what are
skip
we
was a
working
great
on today?
idea. Without it, it'd be a pain. City Hall Cryptea upgrade is 8,000 funds. Yeah, we'll probably have to do some more ornate chest farming tomorrow.
So, what's
Not
on
you,
the
I'm gonna
agenda
skip days.
today?
So, this is a relief.
We'll see what we end up with after this. Not going to be 8,000, though. That's crazy. That's why I never upgraded Town Hall, though. Because it's a bad investment. You get almost nothing out of it, and it costs so much.
So,
this should be the
what are we
last
working-
one.
This is a relief.
And now... Free food? Question mark? Heck yeah. Yeah, I don't know how how good blood infuse is gonna be for us, but it is on theme, so I'm gonna use it. First time I played, I didn't know about the skip, so I did it manually by sleeping. Oh, that's actually horrible. That's actually horrible. I feel bad for you. That's the worst possible outcome. That's too many days, bro. That's too many days. Look at all that free food. Excuse me. Nice. How much decay damage does blood infuse add? Does anyone know? There we are. What's the other one take? I think it was the geode. Alright, we are set though. That was a pretty good day of hauling samples and items. We got all the mini bosses done. That's step one. We're in 150 days from 250. I think I have plenty of time. It's plus 10 decay damage. Plus it heals you. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use that. I mean, Wind Infuse will still probably be better for a lot of situations, but if the Ghost is in play, that's the best option. The whole time you're thinking, why didn't they make the ability to skip more time? Yeah, and they did. That's horrible. Alright, peeps. Great day. Had a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow doing pretty much the same thing, except for we'll be ornate chest farming. It won't be as much fighting. I'll probably fight whatever I find, but I won't go crazy. Just need some money for the town hall, and then I need to make one more building too. But yeah, if you could like on your way out, that'd be epic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, that's about it from me. Thanks, Benji. By the way, Benji, again, great idea of moving the town hall. Thanks for the tip. Catch you later, Fernando. Machina. Joined Gaming. GG's. Lily. I like ornate chest farming. Yeah, we'll probably do a little bit of it. Catch you later, Hartley. Yeah, see you, everybody. Appreciate everybody that was here. I will be back tomorrow. Peace out.